I've never actually washed teal paint. Seems alright though. So we had a glitch. Good morning, YouTube. Here we are again, Kissimmee, Florida, coming at you with another house wash. I'm back at a place where I shot a video probably a month ago. I'm already sweating, guys. It's early too. I'm gonna have to get up on this roof just to pull my hose up and be able to drop it down to bypass this bougainvillea. This is a very, very serious thorn bush, guys. Anybody who knows. And that's how big it is, and that's what I came up with to get past it. Otherwise, I would have to put the whole 250 on, pull it through the pool deck, which I'm not going on the pool deck, guys. We've just washed this house, so that would have dirtied it up. So that's what I came up with. But then up here, we've already done all the property protection. I didn't start filming right when I got here because the customer was out moving stuff. And that's kind of, look at that. This porch is gonna come out amazing. Really is. We did do the roof, pool deck, and fence. So here we are about to do the house. We're gonna come back at a later date to do the driveway. Obviously there's a pod here. I also got to go up here and see what's going on with this gutter. She said it was overflowing and it washed out all the soil. So I got to go up there. I'll probably just flush it out with a ball valve. Tape that up. Took the American flag down. Completely missed that one, guys, but we will get it, I promise. Moving around to the back. I got to do this side last because her daughter's sleeping. She worked late. But you guys see it up there, that thing's grimed out. I'd say she's due. Alright, so I did tape off a little bit there. That just anything that, guys, you don't have to tape all that stuff off. But if it looks like it's making you nervous, tape it off. Another camera that we got to do, I did do these. Seals didn't look awesome. But as far as in here, I'm going to go in and probably just do, because I did all that. I even did around this corner. You might be able to tell. So I'm going to go in there and just with water, but I'm not going up under that. And then around to the back. Oh man, the dog. I did have to install those bricks under there so the dog can't get out. Just tearing it up again. Anyways, so I'll show you this thorn bush situation. It's serious, guys. You don't want to play with bougainvillea. I'm not gonna play. I'd rather just get up on the roof and bypass it. And it sucks because it's just to wash this. I do know we have wasp active. Bunch of mud dauber nests. I feel bad for the painter that's gonna have to do this, but we will get it cleaned. Anyways, guys, I wasn't sure I was going to shoot a video, and then I got here so fast because there was no traffic. There's a little dog. Hey, you. Hey, you. That dog loves me. Anyways, I'll go ahead, put it on the tripod so you guys can see me climb up on the roof just to get my gun over that bush, and then we'll pretty much start the wash. Stay tuned. All right, guys, so get this over the bush. Then we can get this thing started. Alright guys, so now what I'm gonna do is start the pressure washer, plug the soap in. I got the ball valve closed so it ain't gonna pull. So I get back there. Alright guys, let's get this thing started. It's Saturday. Bro, so I got up early today. I knew I had this and another job close by. I started editing a video, the one I shot yesterday. I mean, I was like 80% done. Some bull crap. I don't even know, guys. I'm not technical at all, but I lost it all. Something happened. I had to refresh. So, started out. I was like, I hope that's not a sign of what's going to be going on all day. Because it's going to be... I got to get stuff done before the new guests come in at the next house. It's a management job. I mean, I'm not worried about it. I know we'll get it done. So here, what we're going to do, so that I don't start pulling soap and I can wet, is I'm just going to fire it up and use the X-Jet nozzle. Alright. When I get back on the roof and I gotta pick that up, I gotta be sure to remember there's no window right there. I could just see myself freaking swinging that ball valve into a damn window, and then you know what. Like, I don't. So yeah, when the day starts off the way it did, I'm telling you guys, I was editing for like 2 hours straight, 3 cups of coffee before the sun came up. I was just gonna leave a little finishing touches for when I got home and recuperated from the day, you know what I mean? I told you guys I don't watch TV, I don't do any of that kind of stuff. This side we're gonna do last. Now we're gonna get set up. I'm gonna go turn the pressure cleaner off probably. That's probably what I'm gonna do first. Dude, it's way harder to walk with this thing just because of how long these legs are on this one. The other one, it wasn't so bad. Alright, so I just got the buffer tank open, so my bypass is just running in the road because I hate getting my tank too full. Alright, so now, get you guys set up over here while I go ahead and retrieve my ball valve. Alright guys, so now set up, I got the hoses pulled, bagged it. I didn't even tell you guys, these are all new flowers growing, butterfly garden, so I gotta be real careful with all this. Easy to tear that up with your hoses and chlorine, but the main thing I'm worried about is my hose dragging across it, because I gotta actually get up in this gutter, see if I can flush it out. Actually, look at that. It's probably coming out that hole there. That's crazy. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead, go over here. I'll take y'all with me, start it up, start pre-wetting. I'm gonna use the X-Jet to pre-wet because it's still in the soap. Come on guys, let's go over here and get started. Oh, I forgot to change my glasses, guys, but I'm just gonna roll with it. These are old coasters as well. I gotta adjust this. You guys see that stuff? That stuff comes out really good with downstream. You can see how moldy that is too. Look it up there. It's gonna look really good. Really good. Alright guys, that was kind of just a debris rinse to get it to where it's not shooting everywhere when I am in here washing. I've never actually washed teal paint. Seems alright though. This, I couldn't get it off of there. I probably could have, but I was afraid if I did, I wouldn't be able to get it back on there, so I did this. That was my answer for that. And then going on over to here, guys, this is gonna look crazy good. I'm trying not to get these plants, but look at these gutters. I'm trying not to get the sun in the lens. It's really hard. I got glasses on. Makes it hard to even see what I'm filming 90% of the time. But look at this, guys. We got the wasp nest all up in here. We're gonna get all this squared away. Look at that. Remember what this looks like, guys. I gotta go quick. And don't let a bunch of cam drop because, well, those are already fried. But this rose is doing good. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead. I might just have you guys sit right freaking here. I just did that. ahead, just get the lens, man. Alright, so alright guys, let me get this thing moved around here. I just want to get a good angle on this. I'm gonna gas the porch last. So now I'm gonna bring you on over to here. I know I washed this one last time, but we're gonna do it again. That's that. We'll go ahead, set you up here. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and soak from about where the brake stops around. And this is our last little go at it. Alright guys, we're moving along. This one's almost done. Then we'll be headed to the next job, which is like 1.1 miles away. Do that, and then we're on to the house. But for here, I'm going to set it up here so you're not in the sun. All right, guys, we're done here. Just running around, getting the last couple little things. Anyways, it came out really good, especially here in the front. Trying not to track mud. Pop this open and look in. Look at that, guys. That's the thing we covered. I did rinse that off pretty good. All this. Those streaks are from the shingles. All that came out really good, guys. I'm not really going to do a crazy in-depth walk around. I'll do this front, make sure the gate's closed. I've already put the flag back up. You don't want no chlorine on that. Tape's pulled. It's looking like I already got the gate closed, but yeah, guys. Just getting it painted starting Monday. This was the only time I could get out here. We'll see. If it doesn't rain. She's saying it's supposed to rain all next week. I know it's supposed to rain today. That's why I'm kind of in a hurry. The good thing is, guys, the job's like 5 minutes away. Not even. Alright, bro. This job took a little longer than I was expecting. But that's alright, because this other house wasn't going to be vacant till 10:30. And I have till like 3:30 before I got to get out of there. It's just a driveway. A little quick check. Alright, man, we all good. Can't wait to get in this AC. Oh. Let me put my belt on, because it's annoying for everybody else. I don't really hear it. I'm used to it. Alright. Done with the first one at 11. Let's get on down the road. Actually, let me turn this off. Bro. How annoying. It's just one of those days, guys. Everything's kind of freaking annoying me. It's just like little excessive extra stuff happening that doesn't need to be happening. I'm just gonna roll with it. There she goes. Done a lot of work there. Still got to do the driveway. Obviously, the pod's got to go. But yeah, I'm out here on Saturday. I do work on Saturdays. It's not like a real thing. I fish a lot of tournaments. Last weekend, I fished tournament Saturday, fished a tournament Sunday. We won on Saturday with 21 1/4. And then on Sunday, we come in with 21 1/2 and don't even cut a check. It's crazy. Same lake, fish the same spots. But today I'm not fishing. I probably won't fish tomorrow, but I might go out Monday and fish, honestly. Get out there and throw that spook. This is the time of year, guys, I love. You get out there, if you're around here fishing, you better have a big old spook on until about 10:30. Don't throw nothing else. And watch what happens. They're lighting it up. The amount of 4 and 5 pounders you're catching on that right now, don't get it twisted. You'll still get the 6, 7, 8, 9. They're still biting those too. That's how you know they love it. Even the big ones, the smart ones, bite it. In the winter, good luck. Good luck throwing that and getting a bite, unless you're up real shallow throwing it over their beds. I don't fish shallow, guys. Everybody thinks when you're in Florida, you either like flip with braid or you're throwing frogs and all that. That is not what I do at all. I like topwater fishing, but not frog fishing. I'm like, get them in the boat 50% ratio, and that's not good enough. That's not gonna cut it. Like, I've lost some big fish frog fishing. It's irritating. I'll just stick to the few things that I do. I'm a caster. We don't need to fish slow. I'm not into fishing slow. I'm not into doing anything slow, really. But yeah, guys, look at this. Nice day. It's 90. It's only 90. We can handle 90. I think it's like once it hits 96, for me, not for everybody. Once it gets over 96, it's just super irritating. Super irritating. That's part of living down here. People think it doesn't get cold. It gets cold too, man. But anyways, I guess I'm not gonna stay on here. I'll probably have to get there and ask the cleaners to move their vehicle. I went by this house once already, and it's one of those places where a lot of people park in the streets. So it might even be a situation where I can't even freaking clean it because there'll be cars across the street and I won't be able to pull right up and work. But we'll see. Either way, if I can or can't, I'll turn on the camera just to show you guys. So stay tuned. I'll see you in a few. So we had a glitch. What is up, YouTube? As usual, guess we're supposed to check out at 10:30. I get here at 11:15. Guests are still there. Knock on the door. I thought it was the cleaners, honestly. They're like, oh no, we're not leaving till noon. So I'm sitting here. Anyways, once they get out of here and I can actually get going on this, I'll fire this thing back up. It's pretty dirty. We'll see if I pre-treat with the 12 volt or what. Stay tuned, yo. right, y'all. We're done. That's a wrap. I just took some photos for the owner, because this is a rental. Still drying. It's got that weird film. Should be good. I did up to there just because the damn Bright House van was here. Now he's gone, but we ain't putting it all back out for that. But yeah, that's it, guys. I'm gonna go ahead, knock on the door, let her know that she can come back, and then I'll jump in the truck and we'll do some truck talk. Stay tuned, guys. What's going on, YouTube? We're done. We're done. Ready to start my weekend. Saturday afternoon, you can see everybody's having barbecues and parties. Let me get my seatbelt on. Alright. Anyways, that's a close on a good week. And guys, 3 days again. Only difference with these was these 3 days were good. Like, they were all big days. Monday was $900 job. Today we made $380. Nothing crazy, but I'm headed home. It's 1 o'clock. Dunzo. Didn't pick up anything extra today. Not working on the weekend. It doesn't always work, but they seen me. Who knows if someone took a picture of my truck. I did have somebody take a picture of my truck on Monday when I was doing that roof. And that's the roof I'm doing this coming week. I don't even have the day set yet. I gotta go home and see what my partner in crime schedule looks like. Because I'm gonna need him on a day where he's off, so we don't have to rush. It's hot. Everything's a little bit more touchy now. You really got to be careful to burn plants. We're supposed to start getting rain, but I'll believe it when I see it. You can tell, guys. Look at the grass. We had one day a couple weeks ago that was really dumping, maybe 2 days, but it's been nothing since. Lakes are low, grass is drying up, watering the hell out of my lawn. It's still getting dry spots. It's annoying. But anyways, yep, another good week. Hopefully, guys, I'm telling you, this morning I spent like 2 hours editing. I honestly don't know what happened. It started buffering, and then it buffered for so long, it said I had to refresh. As soon as I did that, it deleted all my files. Like, I had already laid music in, like fade, clipping it, like really trying to trim off. I'm getting better and better at trimming off that excess crap right at the beginning. I'm getting better, but man, to have that, I just had to hook my trailer up and go to work. I couldn't. I'm hoping there's something my wife could figure out, or maybe my son, but at that point, people were barely, son wasn't awake and my wife was barely awake, so I couldn't go ahead and lay all that on them. When I go home though, fingers crossed it's there, because man, I could pop out another. I'd love to get that video done today. That was my goal. Do 80% of it before work, and then come back later this evening once I've ate dinner and thawed out, all that, finish it. But I might be starting fresh later. And if that's the case, then I'll just do what I can do and then finish the rest tomorrow. But guys, again, appreciate you rocking with me. Still can't believe the channel's growing. Like, every day when I go home from work, got more subs. It's just going up and up. Never saw it coming. Never saw it coming. But for as many subs as I got to the views, like, it's almost like you guys are all watching it. So thank you. Thank you. I'm going to keep pumping this stuff out. Like, you guys watching it is really what's keeping me going at this point, because he's bailed on me. This was his idea. And now it's like morphed into my whole, like, I'm almost a vlogger. I guess a vlogger, someone who does it every day. Bro, there's no way I could have a camera follow me every day. There's no way. Just can't. Anyways. Look at that. It's 96, guys. 96. I was wondering why I was starting to get annoyed out there. The annoying alarm was going off. Man, it's always some fuckers. God damn, bro. These people just don't understand the rules of the road. Like, thank you for stopping, but you almost just caused an accident. You had the right of way. I was supposed to yield. Anyways. Thinking for people gets old. Guys, if you would have saw what was happening there with the Bright House guy, luckily I didn't turn the camera, but it's just like the way he parked and right on the curb. I'm washing. Like, I needed to wash that damn curb, but luckily I slid it up under his van and got it up there far enough. But man, just like, you could have pulled down just a little bit. He ended up getting all this crap out of his van and walking Anyways, I'm going to have to edit all this out because this was like, there was no point in it. Look at this. Rich kids riding around on the road with a golf cart. That's rich kids, man. Must live in Reunion. Anyways, guys, I'm going to get the hell out of here. I'm going to go home, file out, do my thing. But I'll see you on the next one. Peace.